Happy Thursday. More about patience. Certainly isn't or hasn't been, in the past number of years, wasn't my strongest of suits. And I think it takes practice to just get used to staying in your action, staying in your own lane, focusing on, and I still have to adjust my perception and my attitudes and my gratitude to be patient. I think it gets easier to stay in your own lane. And what makes it most difficult, I think, is, for me, is when I look at other people's actions and I get caught up in other people's results and I compare and I despair. But also, you can get swept up in other people's agendas. And I know that for me, like, I can follow directions, but I can't necessarily play the game the way other people play it. Not anymore, because I've just changed. I can't operate the same way as I used to. And not saying that I'm better than other people or anything. I just, I guess I've accepted my own moral code. And, I would hope that for everybody, that you find principles by which you can live with in the world and you can live within your body, in your consciousness, because I can't do the same things that I used to do. I can't, I used to be a shitbag, and still thought I had, like, a code of sorts. Maybe it was a code of thieves, but, I was certainly focused only on myself. And as I've gotten older and grown up and, been taught some hard lessons, I've become more empathetic, more compassionate, and I can't operate the same way I used to. So where is that for each of us? And, it doesn't make me better than anybody else. It just makes me me. So staying in my own actions and being patient with myself, having self-love, which I thought was the corniest. I think I always knew that was a key component, and it was like oil and water in me, and I was like, because I didn't have much love for Jeff when I was growing up. I was, it's sad. And well into my 20s and into my 30s, it was the same thing. So it was just it was growing. I was growing to love myself, but it took a long time. It was not quick by any stretch of the imagination. But whatever. It is what it is. And I still work at it today. It's not 100%. But patience. Yeah, it's life is crazy and amazing and sad and tragic and beautiful. And life is suffering. And it's over too quickly. To choose your own adventure. Life is risk. Or you can play it safe all the time. But there's still probably a bit of risk involved because you can't control the world. I don't know. Big light. I like that. Much love.